What's up, Freestyle family? I hope everyone is having an amazing Friday. Our affirmation for today is I deserve the love I give to others. Yes, not only is that the affirmation for today, you do deserve it. You actually do deserve the love you give out to others. And Spirit is wanting us to make sure that we understand that today. I know that heartbreaks and different things of that effect can be hurtful. They can be triggering. If you break up with someone you love, if you get a divorce, if an engagement is called off, like whatever the situation is, it can be hurtful. You can sometimes question, like, I did this or I did that. Why didn't this happen? And those questions, hey, are very valid, right? But Spirit wants us to know, listen, you do deserve the love that you give to others, but you can't make someone reciprocate it. What you have to do is know that you deserve that love that you've been giving away and heal from whatever heartbreak that you've had to endure. I mean, it's like this. If at first you don't succeed, hey, dust yourself off and try again. Like, go at it again. Yesterday, a good friend of mine said, I'm older and I'm alone and I want to be with somebody. And she said, so no matter what you go through, don't give up. Get back out there. And I was like, you're right. Like, that's a great thing to say. I feel like it was a powerful thing for her to say, that at her age, regardless of what she's been through, she's encouraging someone to not give up. Like, don't allow whatever you've been through to make you give up. Spirit is wanting us to know today that you deserve the love you give to others, because sometimes when we go through things, we feel like, okay, well, I'm just not going to date anymore. I'm just going to stay right here in this space. No, if you've been giving love away to other people, you deserve it back. People separate for different reasons. It doesn't make either person a horrible person. Mainly, we encounter people on this journey because we're supposed to learn lessons. We're supposed to teach each other and learn. Knowing that you deserve the love you give, no matter how a situation turns out, only gives you the power to learn whatever lesson and dust yourself off and try again. As long as you heal and you realize that, hey, I'm a good person, I'm cool, I like hanging out with myself, right? Don't you know it's like billions of people on this earth? There's going to be another person that's going to think, I'm a good person, I'm cool, I like hanging out with myself. Y'all two might meet each other. You know what I'm saying? It's too many people on this earth for us to think that because we've been hurt in one situation or two or even three. Because I'm going to say this because Spirit want me to say it. It don't matter. I said the other day, sometimes we're repeating the same experience with a different face, with a different person, because we didn't learn. It doesn't mean we're horrible. There is something that we were supposed to learn. So even if you felt like you've been through something 2 or 3 times, Spirit is saying, step back and see, is there something that you could have done? Is there something that on your part, we ain't gonna even say right or wrong, is there something that could have happened in their relationship where you were supposed to learn a lesson and you did not learn it? Anything we're supposed to learn just helps us grow and ascend and get better things. It's not to hurt us, even when we're in situations that we feel are uncomfortable. Growth is uncomfortable. But remember to keep telling yourself that you deserve the love you give to other people. You'll get it back. I remember a guy saying years ago, specifically to ladies, you have a choice. Men pretty much go off of the tone that you set. You set the tone in relationships. Men chime in and tell me if I'm wrong. If you set your standards with a man and he don't like them, he got a free will to leave, right? He don't really have free will to play with you because you've already told him what you wanted. However, if you allow him to play with you, whose fault is that? The guy was saying it's better for you to always give a guy your choice, your standard, like set the tone for how you want to be treated, right? Because the guy that wants you, loves you, and feels that you deserve that is going to give it to you. The guy that don't, he ain't going to do it anyway. And he ain't going to want to waste time. A lot of them, some of them will play, but a lot of them ain't going to want to waste time, so they're going to move on anyway. You're in a win-win situation as long as you set your standards and you don't give up. And that's exactly what he was saying. And that's exactly the thing. And fellas, you all can take this same thing for yourself. Don't think that you have to allow a woman to treat you anyway as well. Set your standards for what you want. Because the thing is this. I saw a meme the other day that said, imagine giving your standards, standing your ground, speaking your truth, and telling someone how you want to be treated. And it said, ladies, the first guy told you, that's too much, I'm not doing all that. But then you stood your ground, you were patient, and you waited. And the other one came through and said, that's all you want? Yeah, just like that. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to know that you're in a win-win as long as you continue to tell yourselves that you deserve the love that you are giving to other people, because you do. It's not just something to say, you do. If you are a loving person, I mean, come on, it's the law of reciprocity. If you're a loving person and you're giving love to other people, you really think the universe ain't gonna give it back to you? But it's up to you to discern. You know what I mean? Nothing is wrong with standing in your truth, standing in your power for anyone and telling people how you feel. You know what I'm saying? It's like this. If you know you ain't shit, that's your truth, stand in it. But don't be mad if no one wants to accept that you ain't shit and move on. They have free will, right? Hey. But if you know you're loving, you know you're kind, you know you've done the things to make yourself better and you want a person to treat you accordingly, listen, don't step out of your power because somebody's trying to play with you. People play with their prizes all the time, you know. You never know why a person was sent into your life. It's not always for you to marry that person or be romantic with that person and all of those things that we sometimes desire, but there's always a lesson. Some people can't learn their lesson because they're too busy looking at the teacher, you know. And that's no disrespect. It's like people miss the message because they listening to the messenger and you don't know why they were sent. Just get the message. And our message today is affirm that I deserve the love I give to others, because you do, family. I hope that I said something to inspire you and I made you smile too. Now take your cup of love and have a great day.